Keymaster Games and 59 Parks Print Series have partnered together to bring you Parks. Parks features artwork from more than 35 artists in celebration
now.
Yay, audio!
Drum roll! It's the first role-playing game of 2023. It's the Warbler brothers, unfortunately missing the Warbler sister. But we're wishing her a speedy recovery from whatever it is that is currently plaguing her. And tonight we are going to take on some lore. It's going to be very exciting. So
we've been cutting our lore muffins.
Yeah, we have.
Time for that lore dump.
When did we get into the Star Trek to the Next Generation universe?
That is a deep cut, man.
I don't know that cut.
That's well over my head.
Is Data's brother lore. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Got real deep.
Yep.
Deep cut. Deep cut.
So...
Really going to expand our audience with that one.
All right.
Well, I mean, the Trekkies know they've got a home here at least. That's nice.
Not if you're calling them Trekkies. They don't go by that anymore.
No, they're Trekkers. If you call them
They've been Trekkers since the early 90s.
Yep. They get upset about the
Damn
Trekkie.
Damn it, Dusty. Lost us yet another group.
Yep, Trekbot just checked out. They're not here anymore. God damn it.
But that was the bicycle thing.
That's true. All right. So, our party is currently in the home. We're in Candlekeep Mysteries, Book of Cylinders. The party has made it to the Pond Mother's home. Last episode, they inadvertently started a conflict with some Yuan-Ti that had been on the second floor of the building that you're looking at, which is the second floor on this map, and killed off quite a few very hostile Yuan-Ti, one of which Joey then saved from death with hopes of interrogating her, and she basically just hissed in his face a lot. So he has hunted around for a corner and eventually landed on throwing her under the stairs. Evangeline changed into an alligator and is hanging out in the pond. But to the best of our knowledge, nobody knows that Evangeline is an alligator. So Steve has left the building and is out looking around to see if he can find Evangeline. Evangeline is just enjoying watching Joey try to find a corner in a roundhouse because the first floor does not have the rooms that you see on the map in front of you. Arwen had gone upstairs to the second floor and found a locked room that he was able to open, and inside found three Yuan-Ti who look a little bit worse for the wear. And Buddy is standing on the top of the stairs on his way in to Arwen's location. I'm going to start with Steve.
Okay.
What you doing over there? Introduce yourself. What you doing?
Well, I'm Steve Warbler. I look like I'm in my mid-30s. I'm actually in my late 20s, but we had a problem with an age blessing thing. But I now appear to be the eldest of the Warbler brothers. But I'm not. I'm the middle brother. And Steve is very concerned because the Warbler sister has disappeared and no one had been keeping an eye on her, including Steve. And so Steve is berating himself for his carelessness. That was careless, Steve. And he's returning back to the Pond Mothers, having not found Evangeline.
I think what you're looking for was reckless and stupid.
That was reckless and stupid, Steve.
Yes, it was, Steve.
How fast it burns.
That's a deep cut for the RA crowd on the stream.
Yeah. If you had to watch fire prevention videos. I shouldn't have left that. I shouldn't have left that birthday cake lit unattended in the room. Yes, Sandra, that was careless and stupid.
So you're just gonna stay where you are.
No, I'm heading back. I'm heading back to the Pond Mother's house because I have looked, and I have yelled, and well, but not really. I've been.
What more could there be to do?
I stage whisper yelled, Evangeline, Evangeline, and I did not find her. So I'm going to return to my brother's.
Got it. Joey,
Yes.
you have stashed a body.
Yes. And I'm gonna she's tied up a little because I don't trust her.
Probably wise. Anything else that you are doing after stashing the body?
I'm just really thankful that this alligator came when I called for it. It's too bad that our sister is missing, but I'm glad this alligator is here.
The alligator does like this little happy dance on the water when you say nice things like that out loud. Buddy.
Yes. Well, Buddy has somewhat begrudgingly gone upstairs at the beckon of Arwen, and Buddy's absolutely positive Arwen is causing something amiss. Doesn't quite miss his sister a whole lot. Hasn't even really noticed that Evangeline's gone. And it's been pretty oblivious to the alligator. Other than that, was nice the alligator to help. But yeah, so I will be seeing Arwen in this room with the Arwen who we believe were imprisoned in some way. I will shortly follow after and inquire about whether or not they know us.
All right. Arwen, you have picked a lock and are in a room and had just asked a question of Marvin Berry, who hasn't introduced himself yet, but
Marvin
can
Berry.
you reiterate roughly what you're hoping to get?
I was asking them, like, why are you all locked up? Are
Right.
you with the bad dudes? The bad Yuan-Ti? Are you the good Yuan-Ti?
Bad dudes.
Between the Yuan-Ti. We want to know. We Yuan-Ti know.
First you want to kill us, now you want to kiss us.
Go blow.
Oh, thank you. We've been stuck in here for so long. It's so nice to have somebody save us. Thank you. Did you bring any food?
Perhaps, but we gotta figure out who you are and what's going on here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My name is Marvin Berry. This is my friend Puddin, and then this is Dandy over here. And there's a couple more of us. I think maybe they might be in other rooms, but we just tried to we tried to get away from our house, and well, I'm not really the best person for this. I'm kind of the lowest acolyte. Like, would they put the three of us, the newbies, all together in the same room? One of my other friends might be better at explaining.
It
But I
takes a
can
lot of work. It takes a lot of work to lisp like that with a forked tongue. I'm surprised. I would think you'd have more of a lateral lisp.
Says
it's
Joey
like
from downstairs.
It's like a hiss. And also don't make fun of my lisp.
I wasn't making fun. I'm just impressed. That's all. Listen, I'm not one to talk about anybody having a funny voice.
I have an abnormally flat, long tongue, and it's kind of been my calling card. It works It's very helpful sometimes.
Well, if it's flat and long, you could print things on it like a calling card.
Steve, Warbler is intrigued by this tongue that is a calling card.
Probably very popular.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there.
Joey, where are you?
Down at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
I'm tying up a lady.
Nice. So I can tell you a little bit about it, but I think maybe you might find that one of the other cleric-y kind of friends of they might be better. I'm just sort of a little I'm not tongue-tied, as you can tell, because I have a long, flat tongue. But there might be others who will be more clearer than me.
Don't ask this lady. She doesn't say anything helpful.
Oh no!
Buddy,
It's
we need you to go interrogate some other rooms.
not
Well,
interrogation. We're prisoners.
Okay.
Please
So
don't
there's a-
Are you
there's a-
with them? Oh, never mind. There's nobody else here. Just us three.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
go check them
Don't
out.
hurt
obvi-
them.
well, okay. All right. Hold on. I'm now entering the room. Okay.
No,
We are
but
very-
chickens.
We are obviously not with them, and I imagine the them you're referring to are the folks like you who are a little more aggressive.
They're not like us.
By now, you certainly recognize us. We're at least two of the Warbler brothers.
Certainly. Yeah, we know all about. No, I don't know who the Warbler brothers are.
Oh well, you must not be into
Are
music.
you Are you acolytes for the Scaled Mother?
Not in the least bit. In fact,
Our
we
mother
are-
hasn't had scales since she had that. She took that medicine.
So you're okay. Who's the Warblers?
Oh, we're a pretty renowned and well-known band that plays all across this land, and we do some adventuring on the side as well. Perhaps we could talk about maybe some needs you might have for some entertainment. But at the moment, you're not really helpful, and we need to talk to someone else. Who should we talk to?
I think probably the best one is Nixie.
Nixie.
Yeah, Nixie's probably the best bet. She's probably the
Okay.
well, they may be. I mean, I'm not entirely positive that they let everybody live. So if Nixie's
that's
still
fair.
alive, Nixie's our senior acolyte.
Okay, and you're aware of other individuals on these other rooms I'm seeing on this floor?
Well,
potentially?
they arrested in a very unarresting sort of way. They fought us all, and then they brought us here. So I guess it's still arresting, technically. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
There are the 3 of us, and then 7 others.
So 10 total. Okay.
Yes.
Arwen, I think we should relock this door and
Why?
then go see if.
Don't lock
Well-
me in.
Well,
I
yeah,
just got. Well, what if I die of starvation?
well, it won't be long. If you're telling us the truth, it won't be long. But I think you can understand, given the aggression we've faced so far in this house, that we're going to be a little extra careful and just kind of take this one room at a time. So, if you're telling us the truth, we'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
After
Do you have any
these
food?
messages, we'll be right.
Do you
back.
have any food that we could maybe?
Quiet, Marvin Berry, or you'll feel the rough side of the backside of my hand.
Marvin Berry
Okay,
shrinks
I
against the wall. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
Okay.
let's not compound the trauma here, folks.
Yeah, I'd say, all right, Orman, that was a little too much, as you tend to do. You went to about a 10 when a 6 was needed. I'm going to give them a couple rations and say,
I'm
again,
gonna
if
look
you're telling
around
us
for some food.
the truth, we're going to head out. So, yes, I will exit the room and relock the door.
Evangeline, did you come back here? Are you in this house? Joey, did Evangeline come back?
No.
Wait a minute.
What just
No.
happened?
Steve Warbler's not a complete fool. You hesitated, Joey.
Well, yes, I did. I was looking for food. Have you seen any?
Oh, no. I haven't seen food or Evangeline.
Right. I'm not gonna eat our sister. That would be really weird.
Agreed.
No matter what animal she might be at the time.
Also, I think we can get behind that as a family. All right. Well, I guess
Carl.
she knows how to take care of herself.
Carl,
Right. I'm gonna watch this dress. I want a purple dress.
That's sateen, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I don't know her.
No, it's a fabric for um, cheap shirts and ties combos. Very big about 20 years ago. Same shirt, same tie.
Well, I don't need it to be all that big. I'm not a very big person.
Oh, I meant big, like the Warbler brothers were big. Everybody knows this.
Some of us are bigger than others.
Understood. uh, I'm gonna go find Buddy.
Joey, you're washing a dress.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little rest down here.
Oh, are you taking a short rest?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Okay. Arwen, you taking the lead on the room hunting?
No, I thought Buddy was.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
I'll unlock doors for him.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should probably check for traps, but I'm thinking we go clockwise, room to room, knocking and asking for a Nixie.
Okay.
So.
So you get to the first room, which is over. So clockwise would put you here.
Yep.
As you knock.
Say, hey, is there a Nixie? A Nixie in here?
No.
Oh, I can't move my
Okay.
character.
Maybe. Who's asking?
Well, is it no or maybe? This is it's Buddy Warbler. You've probably heard of me. I'm one of the Warbler brothers from the band.
You hear some scuttling noises through the door. You assume that there's probably whispering going on. There's clearly noises as more than one person are talking. Okay. I don't think Nixie's here.
Here,
is that what you wanted to hear?
She went out for smokes just like Dad.
Well, no. So I'm looking for Nixie. And she's.
Do you mean Nixie? Are you friend or foe?
Friend.
That was not convincing.
Okay, I'm gonna try another room. This room, I don't think Nixie's here, so we're gonna go to the next one.
Okay.
We might be
this room.
Yeah, whatever the
Okay.
bottom right, the southeast room. Where they,
All right.
no, it's Buddy. It's Buddy the Elf. Is Nixie here?
Very dramatic pause.
Yeah, so if I hear nothing, I'll go make it to the next room.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Nixie. Can you see me? Can I don't know what's is there a bar on the door here? What's going on?
Nope. It's just
no, I've not unlocked the door. I don't even know. Okay.
Solid
All right,
door.
so Nixie, you're in here? And you can hear me? Okay. Arwen, can you check this door for traps and then maybe unlock it?
Sorry, I just realized that I had the game paused. You can move your tokens where you want.
What's
All right.
Step aside we're at the southeast one there.
Yeah, we're here, right?
Yep.
All right. This door is locked.
Okay. All right, Arwen, do your.
It opens.
Checking for traps? Oh, no, that was for checking for traps.
Oh, you find no traps.
Okay.
Still opens.
Okay. All right. I will parade in confidently and say, well, hello, Nixie. I'm Buddy Warbler from the Warbler Brothers. I'm certain you've heard of me and my brothers. We're a well-known and well-received band. But that's not why we're here, unless you have needs. If you have a show, we can talk about that next. But we're trying to learn a little bit more about why you and your friends here are captive. What exactly has happened here in the Pond Mother's house?
Nothing has happened in the Pond Mother's house. We are, in fact, refugees, uh, religious refugees. We worship the Scaled Mother and had come to be the to reinvigorate the worship of the Scaled Mother among the Gripply. They have a temple that was in need of restoration, and we needed a place to worship as we're no longer appreciated in our hometown. And so we came here to reestablish our belief structure in a place that was safe. But we were
Okay. And the Gripply
misled.
were let's one step at a time. And the Gripply were received you all. They were happy to have you here in the temple.
They did. The Gripply are not devout worshippers of the Scaled Mother, which explains the disrepair of the temple, but they understand the reverence that we hold for the Scaled Mother and were willing to allow us to be part of their community. They have a temple already. It just needed some restoration, and some of the folks locally were beginning to reinvigorate their faith based on our presence. It was a beautiful thing.
So yeah, it sounds like a very mutually beneficial kind of relationship, kind of like when people are looking for high class, top level entertainment, and then they hire us because we always deliver on that. But so you came here to fix the temple and you were received by the Gripply, but now you're held captive. And there are some other, I believe you're all Yuan-Ti. There are some other Yuan-Ti who were very aggressive, frankly, towards us, and we had to take care of that. So what has happened since you coming
Have
to
you
town
ever
and you being held captive today?
have you ever fought a human?
Pretty sure, yeah, pretty sure.
Did that human deserve your ire only because they were a human? Does your humanity make it so that you do not fight other humans? Can there be no differences between you?
Well, I'm not a human. I'm Buddy the Elf, so I don't really see where you're going with this.
Right.
But again, I'm trying to figure out what happened between you coming to fix the temple and you now being captured and held prisoner. You are being held prisoner, correct? You were not in the locked room on your own accord?
Yes. Yes, as
Okay.
I mentioned, we were refugees. We came
Yes.
hoping to find a place to worship and be free to worship as we as we chose.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And it sounds like the Gripply were on board with that.
yes, the worshippers of the Night Serpent, however, they are not quite as willing to let us go as representatives of the Yuan-Ti, much like you see us as Yuan-Ti and them as Yuan-Ti, and therefore why would we ever fight? They too think that by us worshipping the Scaled Mother, we are somehow impacting all of our people and creating a poor reputation.
Okay. So these other worshippers of the what again? I'm sorry, I missed that. The serpent.
Dendar, the Night Serpent.
Dendar. Okay. So these worshippers of Dendar, were they already here? Did they come after you all had established a presence here as refugees? Again, I'm trying to.
No, they sought us out.
They sought
We
you out.
we'd run.
Oh, you had run
We
from them. You're originally trying to escape from them. That's who you're
yes,
seeking refuge from.
yes. We
Okay, but
worship
then they.
the Scaled Mother, which is
Yes.
not well received amongst other Yuan-Ti,
Okay.
particularly the majority religion of those who serve the Night Serpent, and
Sure.
at least among our people. I cannot speak for other Yuan-Ti in the area, but we were poorly received and persecuted, and
So then
eventually will
you
be prosecuted, which is why we are in jail.
yes, but
Uh,
so again you fled. You came from where? Where was it you fled from?
someplace that the DM does not know. The
That's
DM's
fair. Okay,
failing you.
that's fine. No, I don't. Well, all right. So you fled from yonder to come here, and the night serpent followers followed you here. And how long were you here prior to them coming? Because it seems that they've not only come and imprisoned you, but they've unfortunately, I think, have well done bad things. We'll just say to the Gripply as well.
Yes,
Yes.
it's
So
we were here long enough to feel responsible for the pain that we caused to the Pond Mother and those who have been excised from their homes, and the the broods that we know that are not going to survive. Uh, it's so hard to think through the idea that we've brought this on them. So hard.
okay. So the Pond Mothers. Has something happened to the Pond Mother?
They're using her home as a jail. She's been
Oh yes.
exiled to the trading post, I believe, is the last we heard was some word shouted through the air of folks saying retreat to the trading post. Do you not have
And
any? Did you not? Have you not heard? Who brought you?
oh wait, never mind. Yep. I knew that. Buddy knew that. I forgot Pond Mother when he sent us here. Yep, Buddy. So I'll come back to Buddy now. Sorry about that. And how long have you been in prison?
Um, probably about a 10-day, maybe 2.
Okay.
It's hard to keep
And
track. We're on the wrong
and
side of the
where?
house when the sun rises.
Okay, that's understandable. And you might not be able to answer this given that you've been in prison, but do you know where most of the Night Serpent's followers are? Most of the ones who come here, where they are now, and about how many of them were sent? How many of them followed you?
That I don't know. As soon as we were found, they hurt us. And you can see bruises, and she's fairly impressively wounded right now. Um, they hurt us, and they brought us here. We weren't really privy to learning about what their plans were. I can only assume the worst for the temple.
Hmm. And do they have a leader amongst them, someone who would be directing things?
There may be. I was only arrested by lackeys. Um, they may have a shaman, some sort of shaman with them.
Would the
But
shaman likely be in the temple? Would they be trying to reclaim the temple for the Night Serpent rather than with the Scaled Mother?
they would likely be trying to destroy it.
Oh, destroy it even.
Desecration. However, I don't know how destruction might appear in their understanding of worship. But I assume that's likely where many of them are. Others, they're they're not very productive members of society often, though I would never say that aloud in home areas.
Yeah.
It's not wise to do so, to speak ill. But often they are gluttonous. I imagine that some of them are gorging themselves on the young of the Gripply, who have not yet grown legs.
Ooh, that sounds awful. This whole story is kind of inspiring me, and I'm hearing a song come together that I may have to seek out some predominant members of other bands to join us, the Warbler Brothers, in singing. We Are the World. I'm hearing that. I don't know. There's a lot to be done before we work on that, but I assure you, we will do everything we can to take care of the current situation, and then we will celebrate where we rejoice when we free you and your friends, and we will debut that song. And I think you will be moved, frankly. But in the meantime, I think we need to let you and your companions out, and we will gather what food we have and do what we can to also mend to some of your wounds, and we will regroup. My brothers and I will come up with a top-notch plan, and we'll get moving on it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Arwen.
I look forward to your song.
Yes, it's gonna convinced it's gonna really take us to the next level, and may even bring peace to not only this land but most of the land. That's the power of our songs. That's the power of the Warbler brothers.
The faith
Buddy,
you have in,
as a new
in
goal.
your music is
I've never been more certain of anything than that this song is the answer.
You see, alligator, there's a choice we're making. It's usually between a ham sandwich and a turkey sandwich, but there's a choice we're making, and it's changing our own lives.
Why did this alligator make me think of Evangeline? We haven't. What?
That's the wrong voice.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm sorry that your confidence is so shaken, Steve. It's really rough, I know. Did you want to float in the water? I find it very relaxing.
I was going to add a line there, but then I just started thinking of, do they know it's Christmas after all instead? Also, I have to log out and log in of Foundry. It has frozen for me, so we'll be back.
Yeah, hit the refresh. Yep. Oh yeah, because Switch will go down. Okay.
I'm gonna.
So Nixie's gonna come down. Is there? Yeah.
There's a hole in the middle of the second floor too, right? That sees down to the pond.
Yep. Yeah, that pond.
So there's like no large. There's no large gathering space at all on the second floor. Like we could.
The first floor is the large gathering space. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but exactly.
Seeing...
So we're gonna. Yep. Yeah, but I'd say on the second floor there's not. So I would, with Arwen, go around and. Well, I would take Nixie out, and then ask that she confirms that the prisoners in all the other rooms are indeed with her or them. I don't. Actually
part of her group. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
She does so, and unless there's something you wanted to do specifically, you or Arwen on the second floor will say that you open the rooms, everybody comes out, hugs, all that sorts of loving. Blessed be the Scale Mother. May the Scale Mother be with you. Oh, thank goodness the Scale Mother protected us. Heading downstairs. So now at this point, everybody that you can see on the map is on the first floor instead of the second floor. And those walls no longer exist.
I would acknowledge all my brothers about everything I just learned and introduce them to Nixie and say, okay, folks, I think we have two.
And your new goal.
Well, we have two primary objectives in front of us. Objective one is to take care of these persecutors who are worshiping the night serpent. And goal 1A is to build on this song. And it's, again, we are the world is what I hear. And so, yeah, that's where we're at.
Okay, but I do need a little bit of a rest. I'm having trouble feeling the rhythm right now.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's no rhythm, there's no beat. And without a beat, we cannot move on. So I think we should all rest and recuperate, and we'll gather our supplies and again tend to these
Roll me a
and...
D20.
Yes, here you go. It was a lucky 13.
The benefits of a short rest.
Yay! Hey, Sean, would you want to sing that song you were thinking of and make it a song of rest?
Ooh. Well, I mean, at least the first version of it can be a song of rest. Sure.
I know that Evangeline also was hoping for that short rest.
Yep. Because she had 3 hit points.
Yep.
I will open her up and see what I can.
And a lack of wild shapes.
Yep. Yeah, she was wild shaped out.
I don't think she gets any spell slots though. I think it's only Circle of the Land Druid who gets spell slots on a short rest.
And I will have, I think, written at least the first verse to this song throughout that rest, because it is very fitting for where we find ourselves currently.
So what do we get? Do we get your Song of Rest bonus?
I don't have.
Because you're not. Is that? I thought that was every bard had Song of
No,
Rest.
every bard has that. You absolutely have that. You got it
Yeah.
at like
What?
level 3.
Yeah.
Sound of rest. Where would I even find
It's like during a short rest, you can entertain, and we all get like a D6 or a D8 added to our, including
If
you.
you
I think.
if
there
you
it is,
spend,
here it is,
if you
here it
spend
is.
hit dice, you get an extra D8. I think.
Yep.
No, I did.
We're not at 9th level, so it's still a D6, I guess. But
There you go.
All right, roll that d6, Sean.
Sorry for me being unaware of this.
oh, no worries.
All right, that's what
I'm
we're
not.
here for.
I'm not spending any hit dice, so I'm not getting.
Why did it do? Well, it did 2. I don't know why, but they're both the same, so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
So it was a
we get
5.
a 5.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a hit die. Or I just get the 5. Oh, I have to spend a hit die in order to get the benefit of that. So I will spend a hit
Yep.
die. And where are my hit dice? All right.
Evangeline's back up to
Okay.
26.
So it's gotcha. So everyone gets that D6 rolls what they get. Everyone gets
Okay.
5 hit if they spend a hit dice. Okay. I did not need. I'm not taking any damage, so I'm good.
Ooh, I get 11 hit points back. I think that's close enough for rock and roll. I'm only down 7. Maybe I should spend another one.
I was only down 1, but I was out of key points,
I think I
which
will.
is why I can't feel the rhythm.
I think I am gonna take that.
Feel the
other
rhythm.
D.
Feel the rhyme.
Oh, but I get plus my con too, don't I?
What the
Oh,
heck
no.
is that?
Interplanetary action. Alright, I'm at full. Oh,
Did you say interplanetary election?
interplanetary direction. I don't actually know what they say after that. Interplanetary something. I don't actually know what they say. Alright, and if I take a short rest. Steve Warbler takes a short rest. I get my superiority die back on that. Sweet. Oh, and my second wind. Nice. That is.
Ooh, it's a big day.
This is worthwhile. Yeah. What
Hi, buddy.
about my action surge? Per short rest. Sweet. Alright. It's like nothing ever happened to me. I am completely rested.
You note a very distinct, healthier looking crew of Yuan-Ti too. And you realize that they must have only been captured last night. Otherwise, they would have probably healed overnight. Sorry, I'm just realizing that.
No,
or they were beaten.
NPCs,
They were probably beaten.
NPCs don't have the same rules, but as players, we're heroic. We get all the
Maybe
cool
they
shit.
found some food down here.
There you go. We'll go with that. Oh, there's a bunch of
So-
mushrooms around the house.
Okay.
Interplanetary.
So everybody has a short rest. The alligator looks much happier. How long is Wild Shape?
She probably would
At
have
level 6, I think she has 2 hours.
Oh, she's super done.
Hey, who's that in the pond?
It's our sister. Oh, you fooled me.
What do you mean?
Arwen, are you still with us?
Man,
Okay, just making sure. All right, so you are done with your short rest. There's a tied up Yuanti under the stairs. There are 10 Yuanti around you. There's an alligator that has returned back into the shape of Evangeline.
I'm gonna hop out
What
of
would you
the
like to
pool
do?
and start dancing. Because I feel the rhythm again.
oh, does Joe get the
Nice.
beat back?
Yeah. I had to have a little bit of a rest.
Hmm.
A little soak.
No, no worries. I think there's many of us who benefited from a nice rest, and again, I'm making good headway on goal 1A of this song. So,
Now I know how Joey got his groove back.
I get my groove back like every day.
Oh man.
so are we gonna go to the
Let's-
temple or what?
Yes, let's do this thing.
Well,
Okay. Though I gotta say, I understand that the Scale Mother sounds like the nicer one, but Night Serpent sounds really cool.
Night Serpent.
Like that's a cool name.
I feel like Night Serpent had a song like Sister Craftsman or like like you can still rock in Faerun. Uh, I don't know. Night. I feel like that was a band.
I don't
you
know.
can
We'll
work
have
on.
to figure that out. Maybe they'll come to Candlekeep for the next battle of the band.
I feel like they were all.
Yeah, and if they
I feel like they were all Rangers. Like they were Night Serpent, but they were all Rangers. Night
were
Ranger
any of them
really would have been a good
perhaps
name for them.
is
Night
your lead
Sister.
singer well known and maybe wants to be part of our song? So we need some real luminaries to help us.
I mean, the cool thing about
Otherwise-
them is their drummer was the singer, so you know.
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Well,
like
maybe-
that guy, like the guy woman that I don't remember.
I think
We'll put him on the short list for people to ask to take part in this song.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because again, this is gonna fix everything, guys. Just we get the right people involved, and
How did that
we don't
go?
have to do any of this stuff like we're doing
I'll
today
make
ever
sure
again.
we don't none of the wrong people though, because then it'll never stick.
Yeah, exactly. But
Sister
we're not there
Craftsman.
yet, so we got to take care of the problem at hand. Were there any weapons left after we disposed of the Yuanti? This is a question to the DM.
There were each of the Yuanti that you killed had a scimitar and a short bow.
Okay. I'm going to ask our new friends here of the Scale Mother. So, would any of you by chance be handy with a short bow?
I am. That's Marvin Berry.
Oh, Marvin Berry, you're handy with a short bow?
Yes.
Would you-
Puddin's also pretty good with the short bow, and Dandy, and Judd, you're pretty good, right? Judd nods. So 4 of them are feeling confident with the short bow.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking maybe you come with us and provide us some cover. We'll keep you out of the real action, if there is even any action. But if there is, we could probably use a couple.
And somebody
Couple
better
archers
watch
on her
this
back.
lady that I tied to the stairs. She's mean.
Oh yeah. Hey, Nixie, can I leave you in charge of that? Here's a scimitar. I toss it at her like an idiot.
She backs up and lets it fall to the floor. Then
Oh,
reaches up gracefully and picks it up.
That's
It's not
really
my
the
craft.
best way to catch a blade, though. Like, don't actually try to catch it. It's a bad idea.
that was a test. I would have been actually really suspicious if you would have caught it. So well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. So brothers. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you know where you're going?
No.
Nope.
Actually, I don't. In fact, I was going to ask if you have any other general advice for how we might go about best taking care of these night serpent folks, if they have any weaknesses, if they're susceptible to, really anything that you might think would benefit us. We'd appreciate it.
Uh, well, I think they are likely to have some. Have you met many Yuan-Ti?
I
They're
mean,
highly susceptible to being punched in the head.
let's say I've met. Definitely, if I met, we've tangoed, if you will, with a few of them.
Are you
But not like
aware?
really tangled, but if you want to later.
Thank you.
Joey obviously has the beat back, and I'm glad to see it,
E-
Joey. Glad you're back.
I do have Latin hips.
I've heard they don't lie.
Steve Warbler can attest to the fact that they don't
Brother,
lie.
no, Joey doesn't lie. None of me lies.
except about alligators.
No, can't say that about all my brothers. I do have one brother here whose hips lie quite often.
One of us always lies, and
Nice.
the other always tells the truth. But I won't say which is which.
I'm pointing my head toward Arwen.
Are you all right, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Is your neck okay?
Yes,
You
just
look like you
a
had a
little
little bit of a
stretch.
spasm. Okay.
Yeah, just get this
Um,
little stretch.
the thing I need to make sure you know, I believe there are variations of our varieties of our people present. So not all of us are quite so lithe and graceful in purple sateen as I am. And when
It's
you come
working
across
for
them,
you, though.
No, you actually, it shimmers nicely. Well done.
thank you.
Was that
There are
creepy?
others
Did
who
I go too far, Joey?
No, I thought that was that's good.
Alright.
there are others who shimmer without clothing because they
Whoa.
have
I know
more
how
scale
that goes, let me tell you.
because they have more scales,
Mm.
large amounts of scales, and some may have much larger bodies in total.
We
Be
don't shame
wary.
them, though.
No, no. In fact, they're revered among the Yuan-Ti, but it is important if you're going to battle one that you know that they may be almost 4 times your size and have snake bodies or heads or may be able to wrap themselves around you and squeeze you until the last breath goes right out of
Oh
you.
man, until the last breath part, that sounded really nice.
It's not quite a pleasant hug. I'm so sorry, Joey.
And I mean, you were captured by these folks. Were there a lot of these large ones with them? Or they?
I don't know. We were captured by the advance patrol. They found us in the temple and we didn't stand a chance. We were within a wall and essentially felt ambushed. Uh, beyond that I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just
Had to ask. Had to
No,
ask.
no, no. Forewarned is forearmed. Appreciate the information.
Oh, do any of them have 4 arms?
Well, some of them, no.
Yeah.
Steve
An
doesn't know
update on
that.
number of arms would be helpful. Are there more than 2 arms?
not often. No.
Ooh, but sometimes.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out for more arms. Just never know.
Usually less in the form like maybe arms
Uh,
might not appear as they almost always have 2 arms and occasionally 2 legs and occasionally a tail.
mm.
Um,
This is all great
so
stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks.
Buddy,
Really
that's
useful.
right.
that's not narrowing things down very well.
Yeah, but just,
Like,
hey, it's fine.
I'm a little hazy on the details.
Oh, 2 arms, 2 legs, a tail. Some of them are big. Scales.
Some of them are forearmed and some of them are forewarned.
No. Okay.
So
But yeah, so where's the temple?
if only there was a map.
There is of the Gripply village, perhaps.
So you bring out the map that the pond mother gave you,
Yes.
and
it's coming back to me.
and she points out 2 potential sites for you to find Yuan-Ti. One are the brood pools, which are here.
Yep.
She isn't certain, but those who are on break are likely there, gorging on the young of the Gripply.
Hmm.
And
Oh
the
yeah, I
ones-
remember being mad about that.
And the ones who are in the temple are likely in the old village, which is where the temple is.
With the old. Oh, wait, it's way far away on this map.
Yes,
Okay.
not super far.
Wait. Oh, okay. Let's go. So, I'm thinking, given that they're feeding on the young, we might need to go brood pool first.
Yeah, I agree. Let's take care of that.
Yeah, if they're resting, we can sneak up on them. Bing, bang, bongo, quickly.
I believe those Gripply are the future. We have to teach them
The
well.
future of the Gripply, at least.
Good.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm writing that down. Writing that down, Steve. You think we might be able to use that? It's
All right.
cold. It's cold. Okay, let's go.
All right.
All right. Anything else you want to do before you head out? Any other questions you have?
Sharpen my sword.
How deep
quick.
is this creek or this river that runs through here?
It's a tributary, so it's fordable, especially in the area where you're at. It's become very marshy, so this whole region, as you're looking at that map,
Okay.
everywhere where the tree line isn't, you're essentially in sort of a bog, marshy area.
Gotcha.
So the river is deeper than where you're walking, but I mean, you're just
Yep. And
with
to
every
the
step,
south of the
so-
broad pool here, is that higher ground, like significantly
the
higher ground?
broad pool, that's a whole different thing.
Well, that's what I'm looking
Pool.
for. The brood pool, is it higher ground on the south of here? Like
Oh, that would be lower.
significantly
No, it's
higher?
actually
Lower.
lower.
On this to this to the south of the broad pool?
The brood
The
pools
Broad
are
Pool
in
now?
the brood pools are in lower elevation than the land around them. They're damper.
So the tree
But,
the tree line is up higher.
Yeah, but
Right.
like, is it significantly high? Like, I'm trying to figure out, is it like, do we want to gain
No,
elevation and come
no.
down? Okay, all right.
It's
Gotcha.
not major. No.
Okay.
So you have options to go. You could cross the river with very minimal effort. You'd get wet. There would be I mean, you're going to have to roll to cross the river, but you're going to have to roll to cross the river no matter what, because you're going into moving water, and unless you have a swim speed,
Yep.
you got to be able to move in it. So
Okay. Well, given the fact that they're eating the young, I think time is of the essence. And
Yeah, let's put a stop to that nonsense.
I mean, do we just go full front on? We just go straight towards it?
Okay.
I appreciate that you stopped at full frontal and chose your words.
Why not both?
Well, I'm going to keep covered, as you probably could guess,
Right.
for many reasons. But yeah.
Well, I'll get naked enough for the both of us then.
All right. Well, then you can wave the flag and wave some other things out front. You can lead the way, Joey.
No half-masts here.
Wouldn't be that excited to go into battle.
No, you really don't want to. It makes it really awkward.
Nice.
Well,
All right, so you're cutting across.
Goes off the balance.
Can you just ping on the map which direction you're planning to enter the brood pools from, so I can get your tokens?
yeah, I mean, I do think we're just essentially going.
Straightforward advance.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
I
way-
mean,
okay.
out of the rivers.
Why don't we
like,
go
we'll come
to here
here.
first? Let's
Yep,
go
exactly.
to here first, so that we're
And then
not
cross.
like
Yeah.
going right into the water. Because
I think
I'm
a
good
dray-
at this, but I'm not very good at fighting in the water.
Yeah, let's keep our crossing as minimal as possible. So we'll go. I like that.
Up and then back down. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, So
Am I
no
s-
swim speed. Swimming does something.
I have swim speed.
You have a swim speed. You can go across
And
there with no problem.
Evangeline could have a swim speed pretty easily
It's
by
true.
transforming into an alligator again.
I think Evangeline would probably be an alligator again. That's my
I think
guess.
that's safe. I think that's a safe bet.
All right. So, uh,
You know,
any rules lawyers on here, feel free to chime in. I won't be offended if you can remind me how swim speed works. It's half of normal, so you don't
No,
need to make
no,
a.
no. If you have a swim speed, you go regular. If you don't have
You,
a
Right.
you go
swim
your swim
speed,
speed.
then you go half.
Okay, so you can make it, and there's no roll. It's just slow.
How far
Um,
across is this?
Yeah, because Joey can
Uh,
jump it.
yeah, it's not very far. It is.
Well, it's 100 feet. It's still.
Oh, that's not nothing. Okay.
Yeah. There are narrower parts. You just chose to go to a really wide spot.
Well, I don't know that this narrow bit here is. I mean, that's 40 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean that's less
Either
than half a pool. Like,
either way, we're going in the water. Nobody's
Yeah.
jumping this. Is what
Yeah.
I think
There's
we're saying.
at the narrowest points, I can't quite jump it.
yeah, but we could, if we cross somewhere else, we could maybe not be as close to there
Yeah,
as impeded.
I do.
I
I
think,
do
yeah,
think it. I don't think we want to be approaching them in the water
In the-
because then they're gonna
yeah.
shoot at us a bunch while
And-
we're swimming.
I think Arwen's figured it out.
Arwen or
We go
Buddy.
all
Or is
the
that
way up
Stevie?
north there.
Yeah, let's
No, that's
let's go
Arwen.
north cross. Yep, let's cross up there.
That's Joey, I think, that figured that out. But
No, it was Arwen.
oh, it was okay.
there's Darwin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was still at the Pond Mother's house. I thought I saw some food.
All right.
Well,
I can
why
go
don't I-
first, guys, because I'm not
Oh,
quiet.
Arwen.
Oh,
I'm gonna let Arwen talk real quick.
okay.
I
What
was
were
just
you
gonna
gonna say,
say,
Scott?
I could go over and do some reconnaissance. Swim speed, stealthy.
That's true.
Arwen, I think you've got a good idea there, bud.
And I think if
Let's see.
Evangeline is an alligator, she could certainly help you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we gonna have Evangeline come with us, or is she gonna stay back? How are we playing this?
Well, she could just be an alligator in the water, and that would probably be a deterrent from anybody trying to like run away in the water.
Oh yeah. She could be crowd control.
They just know there's an alligator there.
Nice.
She could be the version even.
And if they're not friendly with animals like I am, they might be worried about alligators. I'm not worried about alligators.
Particularly this one. All right. So Arwen is off, and where do you want? You want Evangeline, like there-ish.
Yeah, just in the water, sort of swimming back and forth near the brood pool, looking threatening.
Got it. All right. Alligator patrol. Okay. Arwen, you are stealthing. As you get closer, you see in front of you 5, very similar to the pool that you saw in the Pond Mother's house, these mud walls creating structures that look like wells that that are all scattered around the brood pool area. There are just a total of 5. But as you're stealthing a little bit, your hold on, give me one sec. You're you spot right around one of the pools, you see a campfire in the middle of sort of this circle of pools. And in that campfire, there's just some smoldering embers. There's not a whole lot going on. There's a Yuan-Ti that looks very similar to the ones you've already seen, poking it with a stick, and somebody's sort of ribbing, like they're joking and laughing, and Surprisingly, you also see some Gripply. Each pool attending has like at least one Gripply sort of walking around it, occasionally leaning over, and they look like they're talking to the pond. Uh, the thing that surprises you the most is that around the campfire are a few of the Yuan-Ti that Nixie told you about that don't look humanoid. They have snake heads and human bodies. And I apologize, I have to take this phone call, so I'm going to give us a very awkward bio break, or you can keep talking amongst yourselves and recon me.
We'll put us to break.
Yeah, take a break. I'll make some popcorn.
Breaking.
Break.
Keymaster Games and 59 Parks print series have partnered together to bring you Parks. Parks features artwork from more than 35 artists in celebration of our national parks. It's a game about exploration and about experience. From the depths of the Grand Canyon to the heights of Mount Rainier, Parks will take you on a journey from the Great Sand Dunes to the islands to visit American Samoa. Take on the role of two hikers as they trek across trails over the course of 4 seasons of a year. Collecting memories along the way, you'll be able to improve equipment and visit national parks. The canteens and gear you collect will ease the way, but remember, it's not about how fast you get to your destination, it's about the journey. Welcome to Parks.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude. Donate now at stjude.org.
Keymaster Games and 59 Parks print series have partnered together to bring you Parks. Parks features artwork from more than 35 artists in celebration of our national parks. It's a game about exploration and about experience. From the depths of the Grand Canyon to the heights of Mount Rainier, Parks will take you on a journey from the Great Sand Dunes to the islands to visit American Samoa. Take on the role of two hikers as they trek across trails over the course of 4 seasons of a year. Collecting memories along the way, you'll be able to improve equipment and visit national parks. The canteens and gear you collect will ease the way, but remember, it's not about how fast you get to your destination, it's about the journey. Welcome to Parks.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude. Donate now at stjude.org.
Keymaster Games and 59 Parks print series have partnered together to bring you Parks. Parks features artwork from more than 35 artists in celebration of our national parks. It's a game about exploration and about experience. From the depths of the Grand Canyon to the heights of Mount Rainier, Parks will take you on a journey.
Here it goes.
Oh.
Here we go. Thank you for that. Sorry about it. All right. So, Arwen, you see, as we said right before we broke, two Yuan-Ti who match the descriptions Nixie gave you of serpent heads with human bodies, a pair of arms, but they are the same size as the humanoids, the human-looking Yuan-Ti. So that is what you see.
I cast message twice and relay that information both to Evangeline and to Stevie to tell both the other brothers.
Oh man.
Buddy and Joey. And Buddy.
Yep, I'm here. Sorry.
He's talking with his outrageous French accent.
Can you actually repeat it? I wasn't paying attention before. Okay.
Non-humanoid.
They're like a minotaur, but not a bull.
Are they big? Are they real big? Well, I guess we can't really talk back. We can't talk back.
Arwen, how about if you say what you think the message said?
Sure. So there are a bunch of different pools. There's some built-up walls. There's Gripply serving some of the Yuan-Ti. There's a couple of Yuan-Ti that are not humanoid. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either.
Mm-hmm.
I relook at the arms.
You count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 total arms on all the Yuan-Ti gathered.
How many Yuan-Ti are gathered?
6. But then you also count Gripply arms. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 Gripply arms on the 6 Gripply present. So now you can decide how you convey that message. 6 Gripply, 6 Yuan-Ti. 2 of them are the snake-headed variety. Everybody has 2 arms each. And our
Everyone has 2 arms.
Hey, good news, none of them are forewarned.
But 2 of them got snake heads. Not snake eyes. Snake heads. Yeah, I think if we stealth up on them, and again, Dusty, I don't have a real good picture of this, but I'm assuming that you said that they were kind of like in different islands in the brood pool. There's one island? Oh.
Ooh. Now you can describe it exactly as you see it.
What time is it?
Time for
getting-
you to get a watch.
Close to like 4 o'clock. You know
Okay,
you've
so
got
it's still pretty
about
light out.
2.5 hours till dusk.
Okay.
It's unpleasant.
What's I'm wondering? I'm wondering if I can cast Leopold's hut on the outside of the road pool here, and you all can go in and out, and anyone who has range weapons. Why not? You all can pass freely through it. I can't do anything, but right?
Yeah, we put it in chat.
Yep. A couple hours.
Well, no.
Oh, sorry,
that's
sorry. No,
duration.
casting time, not length. Yep. 1 minute.
It's gonna. Well, I mean,
Here, put it in the
that's
chat.
10
Go in the
rounds of
freaking
you
chat.
casting that spell.
Oh, here, I'm just gonna cast it, but not.
If it takes a minute to cast, that's 10 rounds of you casting.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I feel you.
While we're
You're not gonna let me
in
cast it
range
before we.
in ranged weapon distance. We can try to draw them back to it, I suppose. And nothing's going to stop them from just saying "fuck that" and moving away.
Yeah, it's fair. They can go the other way.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't see that.
Okay,
I don't
just-
see Liam's tiny hut frequently having a much
Yep.
of a tactical benefit.
No. Yeah. No bad ideas in a brainstorm, guys. Fair.
Hey. Go.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw this out there, but what if we ran in there and hit them with sticks?
We
Or
can just go.
swords or
Again, we can go straight at him.
whatever you have. I mean, I have a stick.
Well, I'm staying back no matter what.
Well, I was thinking, buddy, don't you have an invisibility spell?
Sure do.
If you cast invisibility, you and I could stealth over to like this, to like over here. You and I went over here. Then we could kind of flank them where we're hitting them from two sides.
Yeah. Yep. That is
Well, I
true.
know, but then that makes it like so that they're.
That's actually not a terrible idea. If we cast.
Yeah, when you say here, Scott, remember you're the only one that can see this map currently, because nobody else has seen it. So when you
Oh.
said here, nobody else can see it.
Oh, you're on a different map than we are.
Oh, okay. So what I'm looking at is that if the two of you, if Stevie and Joey, hold on 1 second. Scout, stop it. Come here.
I'm thinking Stevie and Joey go front on first attack. We're the second wave after that attack from the back.
Yeah,
Or the
but I
side.
think that if we could sneak in, like if we could come in first and get in position, and then we'll we'll wait for their cue to attack before we reveal ourselves.
Exactly.
We'll do the
let them
full
go.
frontal
Lucky.
assault.
Buddy, come find me because I'm going to be on the very outskirts of the camp where they can't see me.
Are you in
Do you need me
agreement?
to do another stealth check?
Not yet. I'll have everybody do a stealth check if you're all moving in. Is
Right now,
everybody
it should just
moving
be Buddy.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Joey and Stevie, you cool with this?
I'm cool with all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
I'm just generally cool.
I would
There
agree.
is that. So Joey
Okay.
and Steve. Steve,
Yeah.
you're good? You know the plan? You looked distracted. I just want to make sure. It's not
Give
a
us
judgment
10
call.
minutes to get into place.
Our part's easy. We just charge them.
Okay. Should I roll stealth to go find my
Yes,
boy?
please. Yep.
But if you're invisible first, roll with advantage.
Nope. I'm saving visibility so I can cast it on both of us.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Okay. I believe my upper level invisibility, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, I don't know what
Yep.
spell level it is.
Yeah. For at third level or higher, you can target one additional creature. So I'll cast a third level and get both he and I.
Cool.
I rolled a 15
Got it.
and then moved right next to Arwen.
All right. You should have control of your token, and
Yep,
hopefully
I
be on
do.
the correct map.
Yep. Okay. And I think we're all going to gather here, and then Arwen, I will cast invisibility once my brothers join us.
Yeah, none of them have 4 arms though. But that means they won't see us coming.
Wasn't that a
Okay.
Fuel song?
Did they shimmy?
Away?
Away.
Again?
These Yuanti that I see
That was amazing.
on the screen, are they?
That was amazing. I'm gonna be
It's just too
thinking
far
about
away.
Tactical question, Sean.
Yes, those Yuanti. Well, all right. The ones by the broad pools, these green ones, are those Gripply?
Yes.
Okay.
You see
So then
them
the
Broad,
Yuanti.
Brood, they all work.
Okay. Yeah.
The Gripply are tending to the pools occasionally. You see them. I mean, they don't look confident, very skittish kind of body language, but also very nurturing and very protective of the ponds where they are
Gotcha.
standing.
And the Yuanti who are by the more serpent-looking folks are obviously with them. They're not being held captive.
The
I think
Yuanti are not being held captive.
that's
Is
the
your
question.
question?
Got it.
Yeah.
They are full on camp lounging together. Like
Okay.
the barrels
Yep.
that you see on the screen, like they are sitting on a overturned barrel, leaning back and giggling, and occasionally
Yep.
handing.
Oh man. It's
That's why.
just I feel terrible because I would so like to join them and giggle by the fire instead of beat them up.
Does anyone have a grenade? Just left in the middle of the shit.
No artificers in your group. All
Okay.
right,
All right.
so
Are Joey and Stevie right here on the map with us?
I put them there. You can decide how far
Okay.
back you are in comparison.
That's fine.
So the
All right, yeah, well, I'll go ahead
the idea as I understand it
Yep.
is the two of you are going over to like
Yep.
this side over here
Yes.
to attack
Yep.
from the other direction. Okay.
Yep. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and cast this. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Yep.
Burger
Boop, boop, boop.
It does have a verbal
Burger boop.
component.
Arwen and Buddy are
Alright.
now invisible. And
I
wait,
would go for a
actually,
hamburger.
actually,
It's
before that, I say,
also
Arwen,
the material component.
wait,
Whose
if I'm
eyelash is it?
invisible and I make someone else invisible, can I see that person? Or are they invisible to me as well?
You are. Everybody's invisible.
Okay. I hold Arwen's hand. I say, all right, let's go. Craft
I would like to
invisibility.
know whose eyelash is in the gum Arabic that you are using to cast this spell.
Oh, that was Arwen's. I pulled it out.
I kind of point out to Buddy that it'd probably be best if I led.
Yeah, I said, go ahead. I grabbed your hand. So I pulled your eyelash with one hand, grabbed your hand with the other, grabbed your hand with the other hand, and said, all right, we're invisible. Ba-doop-doop. And
And
lead the way, bud.
before when he pulls my eyelash, I do give him a Charlie horse in the thigh.
And I say, oh, that's going to slow us down a little bit.
You should
All
just
right.
collect them off of his pillowcase in the morning. That's what I do.
Good call. I grab another one. He's invisible.
Oh, that reminds me of a song.
I have to
I
keep them
count
separate.
your eyelashes.
I have to keep them
secretly.
separate. But look, buddies are so fine. They're silky.
I feel like it would be
Right.
it's pretty normalized that we probably regularly wake up in the middle of the night just seeing Joey staring at us while we sleep.
I just want to make sure you're safe. It's really hard with
All right.
Buddy because he doesn't sleep.
We're gonna stealth over.
All right,
Okay.
I'm following Arwen.
I need a stealth check, please.
Oh, another one. Rats.
Oh,
Yep. Yep.
I'm stealthy as a motherfucker.
roll.
Okay. Don't do that to Martha.
No, it's
Carry-
accurate.
We didn't say our.
Carry on. As you're walking, you see them laughing. You're like sort of. There's a couple spots in the mud where your shoes get caught a little bit, so you kind of slide forward. Your shoes are so gross and moderately heavier than they have been in the past. As Arwen gets to that patch, you find some grass and you're really excited about getting some mud wiped off of your shoes.
We're gonna be the gunmen on the grassy knoll. We're gonna be the archers on the grassy knoll.
I didn't know we had to deal with gnolls too.
I would say it's been like 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
That's been like 4 seconds, but yeah,
Okay.
we'll go with it.
I mean,
8 minutes. Just chilling. Yes.
it's an action.
Yeah.
A shield
Mhm.
is an action to put on or take off.
What's your distance? Okay.
Like 120, 450 or something ridiculous.
Okay. All righty. Yeah,
Were you surprised? I was surprised.
totally surprised.
Nice
No!
dodge.
Shit. It's the way to
What
start.
just happened?
It's not how you finish, it's how you start. No.
Aw.
Seeing that, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna spend a bonus action to Step of the Wind to dash, or Step of the Wind. Spend a key point to bonus action Step of the Wind, dashing as a bonus action.
I need to refresh. I don't think that kicks you, but my Chrome has stopped responding, so I'm gonna need y'all to just keep me in the loop as we go, but I'm currently
right.
gonna need to refresh. Okay.
So with the dash
it
as
came
a
back.
bonus action, I can get right up there and still have an action, and I'm gonna kick that snake-headed man. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with my stick. Hit a 15.
I just had it open. Yeah, that is.
For 12, and I will attack again, and will hit again, dealing another 11. So 23 total, and I am right up in the mix.
All right. I'm gonna give the other two of you a surprise round as well, and then we will roll into initiative order. Preference on you may choose who goes first.
Go ahead, Sean.
Arwen have at it. No, okay.
Because I'm just going to use my bow, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I'm using my bow as well here. Use a crossbow. And
You shooting at the same one?
no, I'm going to go ahead and go with the other scaly guy
All right.
with
This
my
guy.
crossbow. Yep. Bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Does a 21
Yeah.
hit? Probably does. He's gonna get a whole bunch of 8 damage.
All right. And Arwen, you have
Yep.
an ally on the field right next to one.
Yeah, I was going to say I can flank or sneak attack this guy, right?
Yep.
You can sneak attack either of the ones that I'm adjacent to.
Yeah, that one or that one.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, 20.
That
It's
yeah,
going
doubles
well.
all of your dice. So add your sneak attack damage, and also a critical on that. So
how do I add the sneak attack?
at level 6, your sneak attack is 46. So you'd roll 8d6 and just add that.
Okay, so hold on.
Is it 4 or is it 3 at
I'm
this
looking.
level?
How many? I already. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know what your sneak
You
attack is
have
now, but whatever it is, you
3d6.
double it. So roll
Yeah,
6d6.
66.
Oops.
So
Yeah.
So roll that again.
But better. Do it better.
But I already rolled a 13.
Roll that
Yeah.
you have
exact
to
thing
do the
again.
3d6 again.
Because you should have rolled
You get
66.
19.
You only rolled 3d6.
That was
Right.
worse. Still
Well,
30 damage.
You still did 24
So-
points of damage there. So
So Scott, what you see
Oh, yeah.
is the first damage roll is your critical hit, and then the last two are 3d6
Oh, the
is what your
sneak
sneak attack is, but because you have a crit, it doubles, so you got it twice. So that's 24, right? We said. All right. At this point, we're gonna click on your token and roll for initiative.
Do we have a combat going?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
How do you roll for initiative? Is there a quick way to do this?
Right click on your character
Yep.
and then look for the two swords behind a shield on the right corner.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Whoop.
I rolled a 2.
Well, that worked out very poorly for the Yuan-Ti. Arwen, you're up again.
All right. I'm gonna sneak attack this guy again.
Okie doke.
I'm in favor of it.
That hits.
19.
Yep.
And damage. And then for another 17.
From afar, you see him fall. Where did your arrow hit?
It went through his back of his neck, out through his throat, and it's just sticking there.
Gross. He turned around trying to figure out where Joey was, and before he even realized that there was somebody shooting him, there's an arrowhead protruding through his throat. Joey, it's sort of pointing at your nose. It's mildly intimidating. That there's an arrowhead.
I'm gonna make faces at it.
Nice.
Don't point at me.
Nice.
That's rude.
All right. My Chrome has stopped responding again. So I think next was Buddy.
It was Buddy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with the one that I attacked last time, but this time I'm just going to do some vicious mockery on this guy.
It's so weird because I can still see what's happening. I just can't interact with the map in any way.
Okay, I need you to make a saving throw in a DC 14.
Will you just click that button for me, please? In your
Which button?
in
This
your
one?
in
Yeah.
the chat.
Oh,
It rolled it.
What do I-
I just because I think it's just straight. There we go.
Goldie rolled, yeah.
I know. Just was waiting for my thing to come back to me. So, okay, he's dead, and he is at wisdom saving throw. Open. Hey, it opened. Wisdom saving throw. Congrats. He misses.
Thank you. 5 psychic damage. I'm just like, the other snake died. You're gonna die too. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
That's so vicious.
And
That is vicious mockery.
yeah, vicious mockery. And
You
I'm
think
also
your
gonna do
skills
as
are
a
all shimmering, but you're just a basic Yuan-Ti. You're basic.
exactly. And as a bonus action, do some bardic inspiration. Nope, actually some combat inspiration. For Joey, who's in the thick of it there. And I'm going to back up a little bit. Oop, behind this pond.
I feel
there.
so
Okay.
inspired in a combative way.
There you go.
All right. We are at this lady right here. She is super frustrated. She runs. What is going on? She runs forward and she pulls out. Oh, it's gonna. Eh? Yes. Okay. She pulls out picks up a short bow that was leaning next to the barrels and shoots at Arwen.
Why me?
You
'Cause
really
she's-
shouldn't keep it strung like that. It's really bad for it.
I mean, I'm just saying there's Joy right there. Like, I don't even know if she'd have a whatever. No, never mind.
The last person that hit was Buddy. She can't see Buddy. She can see you. So she's going left. Except my button stopped working. Good lord. It's a small map. It's not even that intense of a map. I have one tab open. This should. I don't know. I don't think so. Apparently. Duh! It went white again. Can somebody push the attack button for me? I made it public.
The rolls are public, but we still can't roll your dice for you.
Oh, you can't see the button? Oh, okay. Okay, give me just a moment. Twiddle thy thumbs. I should just grab some dice from downstairs and start rolling. Can somebody roll a d20, please? Thank you. 17 to hit. 17 to hit, Arwen.
Yep.
All right, and then can I get a d6, please? Sorry, you volunteered, so. So 2 piercing damage, and then 2d6, please. And 4 poison damage. But it doesn't give you a poisoned condition, I don't think. So it's pretty weird. Because you're not actually poisoned, you just have poison damage. And come on. You can do it.
I believe in you.
It's killing me. I'm so mad. I just have this blue spinning circle, which means I know it's gonna catch up. Like I know. And I have 2 things running. I literally have Foundry and Discord running, and then a tab for a name generator. I thought maybe I have something else running. Do I have something else running? I have so much RAM. Apparently not enough. Okay, closed all the other tabs. Okay. Next up. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it. Steve.
Excited.
That's a McCloud with a chance of meatballs reference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a move and a dash. Yep.
Okay. Ping this person. Who is it? That one. This one stands up and sees your melee and raises you 1 scimitar. Oh, poop butt. Everything is closed. It should not be happening. Can you roll a d20, please, Steve? Thank you. +3. Oh, nice. 1d6 plus 1. 2,
Bloody
and then
crows.
they get a second attack. So same d20 plus 3. Totes. I'm gonna run downstairs and grab my dice. That way I can just roll. d20 plus 3. Okie dokie.
The one that is adjacent to both Steve and
I'm
Joey.
coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, if you mouse over them on the combat tracker, it puts a red square around them.
That one.
Or you can push the ping
There's
combatant.
a ping button. Yeah.
Yep.
So as long as you're,
Yep.
but even without the ping, if your mouse is over them, it highlights them.
If I ping, do other people see my ping?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll quit pinging. No, I won't. I'm gonna ping some more. Ha ha ha. Well,
Aw.
they missed all the good stuff.
Yeah, I haven't said shit. It's all good.
Well, you took 2 points of damage.
Did I
Can't
take?
think-
We ain't.
Did I get hit again? I did not get hit again. On the
No,
second
just
attack,
the one time.
Okay.
I'm just saying, since the break, that you moved and you took 2
took 2
points of damage.
I mean, I did have that crit that nobody heard me get excited about.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
We
Was that
shouted
before
on
break?
your behalf.
That was after break.
No, it was after break. It was right at the beginning of this combat.
Actually,
Man,
I
very
have no
high squeal. It
concept
was
of
awesome.
time.
Bots missed it.
All right. So, Steve, you feel this desire start to fill your brain. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah,
Alright.
he feels no such thing.
Okie dokie.
Steve Warbler is playing some of his greatest speech hits back in his head, and it completely ignores that.
Nice. All right. This guy's up, and sees a battle he likes over here. Comes to defend his friend.
Oh man, he disappeared under the body of his brother.
Yeah, that's super
He's
creepy.
wearing an headgear suit.
Taking an arrow and some psychic damage.
Well, I
Side.
dare. You don't have an arrow in your throat. That's how I tell you apart.
Are you
Arrow somewhere.
saying we all look the same to you? And he bites at your face.
Whoa!
Kind of rude.
It's
You didn't
type 1
even
bite,
buy me
don't
a
worry.
drink first.
Oh, bummer. He misses.
Look out, this one bites.
He's a traitor.
And then he slashes at you with his scimitar.
That almost tickled.
I'm assuming that misses.
It did.
All right. The next Yuan-Ti's up. She likes this crowd over here. She goes for
Well,
Joey.
hi there.
Hello.
I have so
And-
many friends.
She puts her hand in front of your face, and you feel a little bit damp. DC 12 con save, please.
And this is poison. I have advantage.
Ah, poop.
Ooh.
I'll
Ooh,
make it.
just barely. Yeah. Snuck it out.
All right. Bummer. You know what happens when I use poison spray? Nothing. Nothing ever happens when I use poison spray.
Because it's just statistically, like, there are whole
I had a good shot.
there are whole podcasts about how poison spray is like statistically not a great thing, and that's like the design is just so many things are immune to poison, so many things.
I froze again. Somebody telling me who's next on that list.
It's
Bet you
Joey.
could poison the fuck out of Buddy.
Yeah, and you can poison me too.
Yeah.
So it does.
Yeah, 0 constitution.
All right, I got so many friends here. I'm gonna hit the
Just
one with
why
the snake head. With a
never
Okay. Snakehead hit.
knew.
Oh, with a stick.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss him first time.
Yeah, you are.
Hit him again. I'll hit him that time though.
Yeah.
So crack him with the stick for 12.
I just
With
can't figure
my
out why it stopped working. 12.
with my bonus action, I am going to spend a key point, feeling the rhythm running through me, and take patient defense.
Ooh.
And take so I take the dodge action.
Oh,
As a bonus
nice.
action.
That's awesome.
Don't forget you have combat inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll go ahead and throw that on that damage because I can.
Okay. Okay.
So I will deal an extra 8 points there.
Ooh.
Yowza.
As
That's why
the
Buddy's
Warb-
useful.
as the Warbler tunes are rolling through my rhythm, and I just beat out a little beat on his head with a
Nice.
You did run into this battle of Rex, so it makes sense that you'd beat that out.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
no half measures.
All right. Arwen.
All right. Do
Oh,
a-
and Joey, because Buddy brought it up, Joey is fully nude.
Yes.
That was the plan.
Yes, it was.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I didn't mean to throw you off like that, Arwen. I'm sorry.
Arwen shot Joey right in the dick.
Arwen, unfortunately, your short bow shot missed.
All right. I am.
Move or dash or hide or any of those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hide over here.
Okay. As you
And
get
check.
over there, you see Buddy. No, you don't. He's invisible. Oh no, you
No,
cast a
he's
spell.
No, I'm not.
He's
No.
attacked.
Nope.
Oh, do I
Yeah, I
roll?
attacked and cast a spell.
Since I'm stealthing hide, I should roll stealth, right?
If you're bonus action hiding, yep, then yes, please roll stealth. Oof. You feel very securely hidden. Buddy.
Okay. 2 quick questions, and maybe a third. Is there a wall around these ponds?
Yeah,
Mud wall.
it's
Like, I can't-
it's like a mud wall, like a well. So
Like,
it's made out of mud bricks, basically. But it's
How
high,
high?
like you're gonna.
like I could duck behind it.
3 foot.
so I could duck behind it. Okay.
For sure. Yeah,
and
it's a
then
pool.
crossbow mechanic rule. Here, I can attack twice in a turn because of the College of
Not from
Valor.
where
Can I
you-
do that twice with the crossbow?
No, not unless you
No.
have separate crossbows because they have the
Okay,
melee.
perfect. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to just take an action to switch my crossbow to my short bow, which I can fire
Okay.
twice. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. And then I'm going to use half my movement to duck behind this wall. That's all I can do.
Okay.
It's
Sounds
worth
good. Excellent. I'm gonna wait
Unless you
for
want to
my
throw out a
screen.
bardic inspiration.
it. I only have one left. I'm going to keep it for a while.
Mhm.
Who's next on that list?
I believe it is the UNT pure.
The one that is not adjacent to anybody.
Yep.
Excellent. She is feeling a little left out.
Oh.
So she's gonna move down just the one square south of the Malison and attack Joey with her scimitar for
The naked
19 to
dwarf
hit.
brings all the girls to the yard.
19 to hit, and you had patience defense up, right?
Patient defense means it's a disadvantage.
15 to hit.
Misses.
She has a multi-attack. That also will miss. All right, she is done. I'm still spinning. Who's next?
I think it's me. You can't advance this token. So okay, Buddy went.
Sure can't.
Monty went me. Okay, so I'm going to attack this UNT here.
Okay.
With my sword.
Okay, okay.
18.
Yes. This is me trying to remember character sheets.
7 points of slashing damage. I will
Okay.
actually just reverse the and stab back at her. So as I slash through, spin it in the hands, chop down. With my fighter extra attack.
So fancy. Spin it and slash down.
20,
Yeah, that hits.
For 9, so a total of 16 points of slashing damage to her.
Okay.
And then I will actually Macarena down here.
Macarena.
Ooh, Macarena.
I will.
Macarena.
Macarena. Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Man, I don't understand any of the words you just said, but I like the rhythm.
I know.
Macarena.
I think what I'm talking about is extremely inappropriate and probably not classy at all, but I feel it's sort of in some ways because in my head it's two old guys talking about it that it's maybe classy. It's not.
Nice. All right.
Oh,
That same one you just hit is going to slash at you with her scimitar.
Yes, she is.
She's got a 11 to hit.
Will not hit. I will shield
And
that
then
away.
she got a 1, so I'm guessing that also misses.
I knock
She's
it down
going
with
to
my shield.
Move over here.
And I tell her no.
Nice. She feels bad dogged.
Yep.
The one right in front of you also slashes at you with her scimitar.
Okay.
She also rolls a 1.
hey, I
And
thought you
then-
were here for the Joey party.
The second one is a 16 to hit.
16 will miss.
All right.
But I will go,
She-
ha ha! I found my Capafair cancels out your Hezegrippa.
She's gonna sneak between the two of you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's,
And
don't stand
very
too close.
lithe.
Don't stand too close to a naked dwarf.
Don't stand so close to me.
The young
The
Wanty, the subject. Oh, sorry.
Nice. The one in front of Joey. Joey, as everybody's watching it, it's holding its scimitar in its hand, and you see it shifting so that it still has shoulders, but its neck seems a little longer. Its abs now look like a snake body, and it swings its scimitar at you. And it rolls under the bed.
I'm not down there, so that misses.
19 to hit. A natural 19.
Disadvantage. I'm still patient defense.
Oh shoot. So it was. And that one misses. And then it's gonna swing one more time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna miss. Yep, it sure did miss.
Patient defense has negated 2 that would have hit me so far.
Uh-huh. Yep, sure has.
So I'm all for it.
So the one that is right in front of you, Joey, is going to step forward, and she's going to swing her scimitar at you. This is a disadvantage, so 9, which misses. Oh, so sad when I lose a nat 20. 13.
Misses.
Also
and
missed.
this one is down here now. Because you were frozen, you couldn't move her, but she came down there. This one here, you said move down south of the Malison to be in melee.
Thank you. Yep.
So.
Thank you. I'd forgotten about that. So yeah, your patient defense has now not only stopped 3 attacks, but also stopped a critical.
That's great.
Soothing your patient.
That's working so well that I'm going to keep that rhythm going and spend my bonus action this round to do the same thing.
Okay.
So more patient defense, and then I'm going to, as I'm dancing with the Warbler rhythm, I'm going to swing my staff at the head of that Malison.
Okay.
But are you going to hit it with your stick?
Yeah, the wooden one though.
Okay, gotcha. Just making sure.
I'll miss the first one and hit the second. I think those are the exact same rolls I had last round.
I think so too.
For 13 more. Cracking him in the head with the Skyblinder staff. And then dancing around.
All right.
Touch me. Doing
Arwen,
the typewriter dance.
Sorry. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I jumped ahead to Arwen and I missed your sing along.
Doing a little MC Hammer.
Arwen, you're up.
All right, going for this guy with my bow.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You can tell me your rolls so I don't have to change screens. That's always helpful. Oh, a 2 is not going to do it though.
I missed, so I will decide.
Boo. Sorry. All right.
Oh,
Buddy.
you were hidden last time. You should re-roll that because you had advantage. Because you nat 20'd your hide last time.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Sorry, buddy.
So what does that mean?
You should have had advantage.
On that attack. So you should re-roll your attack roll.
That hits.
Right.
Pays to hide.
Absolutely. Put your sneak attack on that too.
Yep.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So what's the total?
23.
23, yeah.
23 to this dude.
Tell me a little bit about how that arrow.
Painted the
Oh.
world.
I'm going to it's the Ant-Man famous. It hits the orifice perfect, and just goes right.
No.
Nice.
What happens when you're a snake and a mammal? Do you have a cloaca or not?
Oh.
That's a great question.
We'll find out after the battle.
This is a DM ruling that you never thought you'd have to make.
It's so true.
You shot it in that orifice. Is it a cloaca?
Or a rectum.
It's
It
this.
definitely rectum.
Damn near killed him.
Straight up killed him.
Whatever you decide is canon for roleplay GIF. Do you want to have cloaca or anuses?
Or anuses.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Do you need me to reroll health, Dusty?
Bonus action. Hide.
Yeah, if you're hiding again, yes.
I rolled a 17 before I re-rolled.
Okay,
No.
thank you. That's all I needed. I'm just trying not to switch out of my combat tracker, because otherwise, I think the flipping back and forth.
Okay. I think it's
Buddy.
It's Buddy.
Yep, buddy.
Okay, Buddy's now got a short bow. He's going to stand up and fire it at the one that is the northernmost. Does a 13 hit for the sateen adorned Yawante?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's okay. That's good. That's good.
Man, they should really
Damage on that
maybe
one.
wear armor instead of evening gowns.
Okay, 3 damage, and I'm going to fire my second arrow as I can attack twice. Do. That'll hit. And another 6 damage.
For a total
9
of
damage
9.
total. Yep, and Buddy's going to take half his movement to duck back down behind the wall.
Okie doke.
That is my contribution.
The Yuan-Ti just south of I'm moving the dead Malison here. She's gonna step up. How dare you? And she's going to
They're what?
wipe at you with a scimitar. You're patient defending?
Yep.
Alright, first one hit misses. Second one probably oh! Second one is an 18 to hit.
Misses.
And that is why those two are in the thick of things.
Steve.
With a 19 armor class and a disadvantage on all attacks against me, I feel pretty safe.
Yeah, I don't have the disadvantage, but I do have a 19, so it's not bad.
Steve, you are surrounded by sateen.
And that's
I'm hiding behind a
fully
wall.
nude.
I freaking hate your what appears to be a slavish obsession with this fabric, this cheap fabric. It enrages me.
I think it's really nice, but it's really out of place.
18.
Which one are you hitting at?
I'm going to the top first.
Okay. 18 you said? Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Nice.
13 points of slashing damage to, I'm assuming her. I don't know. They don't all have to be women.
It's always welcome.
But
They appear to be on death's door.
and yet I'm going to leave that one standing and continue to slash through into this one.
Okay.
And I am going to attack that one now. Oh, I don't want to do that. Attack. 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right. And I am going to add a superiority die to this.
Okay.
And so I'm going to use yeah, you know what I think yeah, just to help us out a little bit. I'm going to put a pushing attack on it. So
Okay.
that means that she has to make I hit, so she has to make a DC 16 strength saving throw. Let me see if it'll go in the chat.
It should.
Oh,
Well, she got it though.
boo. Okay.
It's one of the rare good rolls I've had tonight.
When you hit with it, you can expend one to add to the damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength save or get pushed 15 feet away. All right, so I still get to add the damage to it. So it gets a superiority die, which I believe is a D10 currently. No, it's D8. D8.
2d8 plus your strength isn't anything to sneeze at. Because you still haven't rolled damage for the the regular
I
attack.
haven't. Okay.
Yeah. I know. I'm pretty sure we haven't had a number yet.
Okay, so 16 total points of damage. So I don't think I get to add my strength bonus to the superiority die.
No, you just add the add it to the attack.
Just add the roll. So that's
Yeah.
that's 16 points of slashing damage to that one.
She went from being fit as a fiddle to feeling very unhealthy.
And that
A fiddle wouldn't be caught dead in that dress.
that is
And then what?
Steve's go.
The one that is on death's door rallies her strength. How dare you!
Yeah,
She
you
swipes
keep
at you
saying that.
with her scimitar. And the first one misses. Second one is a 17.
Nope. Need a 19 to hit me.
Her weak arms flail about.
I'm not sure you know what that means. It's like, are you being intimidating?
The one below her. Well, maybe she can't hit you, but I can.
I don't think so, though.
19?
Yeah, you hit. You hit.
Yay!
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
you know what? I'm just gonna take a moment and tell you that was really good. Like you tried really hard. And I think you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
As she fucking jabs a sword into your brother's side.
Yeah.
I've seen him shrug off worse than that.
So that's 4 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind
And by-
telling you to feel good about yourself in your final moments.
She has not taken any damage yet.
I thought I just hit her hard.
Then the one in front of you did.
Okay.
It was the one below you.
Yep, okay.
Then the one in front of you is also going to swipe at you.
Yep.
She hits. Her first one hits for 5.
Okay.
And her second one misses.
Okay.
Yeah, you both really rallied. That's really nice. That's good for you.
The one that's right to your north, Joey, turns her head and hissily spits at you. Shut up!
I'm gonna hit her with my stick.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah, you hit her.
For 8. She's still up.
Yeah. Yep.
No, hit her again. I'll crit her.
Oh no!
Oh.
There it is.
For 17 more.
Oh, you just got her. She is at 16. How would you like to do that?
Well, I was trying to be supportive, and you just really spit in my face, and that just felt bad. So I hit you in the head with a stick. And then,
right.
and then I'm gonna plant the stick down and jump up and just like donkey kick the one south of Steve.
Oh, you've got a third hit. Okay.
This is with my bonus action. So no patient
Got it.
defense this turn.
Got it. Yeah, that hits.
But that one to the south takes 5 points of damage from a quick kick to the face.
You see her spit a little bit of weirdly colored blood.
You see,
Weird.
you're trying so hard. I appreciate that.
Arwen, you are up.
I'm going to sneak attack. This one right here.
Excellente. Okay.
One west of Joey.
That hits.
Oh, look out.
She turns her head and looks at you, Joey. And unbeknownst to her, takes a crossbow bolt. Good gracious, what is that?
Short bow, but
What's the total?
13.
13 plus your dex modifier.
Oh, I've been not Natty Matt.
You had been
You did
previously
first
because you were
time.
rolling in damage separately, so that should be on there.
So then
there's
another
13 plus
4,
17. Okay. She does not feel great. She took a crossbow slicing through her rib side.
Arrow.
Oh
Short bow.
man, I told you to look
Short
out.
bow arrow. Buddy!
And-
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Arwen, what else you got?
hiding.
I'm gonna hide.
Did you crit that again? Is that a 20?
No,
No.
it's
Or an
an
8?
18.
Okay. Buddy!
Buddy's gonna stand up and fire a short bow at the northernmost one here.
Oh, nice.
14. Is it
Yep.
14 hit? Cool.
Give me a 2.
Okay, 8 points. 8 points of damage.
That's
Where
pretty
did you
good.
target that arrow?
Just right in the face. Generally, just in the face.
Just in the just
Face.
just a face
facial
shot.
stone.
Goes right in the nose, right into the nose
Yep.
socket.
She
Yep.
turns to look to see who shot at her
Man,
well,
nose
at the
arrows
one
are
by
the
Mug.
worst.
And as she turns around, she gets an arrow to the face and boom,
Right in the
Steve.
face.
There's a body laying next to you
A
on both sides of
sinus
you.
headache.
Yep.
The one
And
that
now I'm
just
going
got.
to.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh no, I have another attack here.
Oh,
I'm feeling
right.
extra confident. I'm going to shoot between my two brothers to the southernmost one now.
Don't roll a 1.
I didn't.
Good.
In fact, I rolled a 20, and that'll
Dirty
take
20.
3 points of damage.
See, that would have even killed the other one. All
Oh,
right.
look out again.
And half
Got it.
movement to duck behind the wall.
All right. The one that just got shot with a short bow looks and tries to find Arwen, but can't spot him. So she turns back around. You pay for his insolence. And she.
I think
I
you
don't
might-
have any money on me because I left my clothes over there, but I'll get you. I'm good for it.
She swings her scimitar at you and misses both times, not realizing how much her abs are vital to successful swinging. This is ridiculous. I'm rolling like 3s and 4s every single time.
That sucks.
Driving me crazy. Steve.
Steve will say, if you're a Taurus, try a florist. If you're a Gemini like you all seem to be, well, you should expect the unexpected. And I will just try to swing with my sword. They all just keep getting arrowed out of nowhere. It reminds me of Kentucky Fried Movie. Okay.
Harold.
Arrowed! Alright. Longsword. Normal.
Yes, this is what's your face.
Oh, an 11's probably gonna miss.
Nope.
An 11 hits?
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yep, 11.
Yep.
She has an 11.
I hit an 11. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Man, if I ever make
17
friends
is
with,
terrible armor.
really gotta talk to Nixie about. You guys need to learn to wear armor and not evening gowns.
Yes. 10 points of slashing damage to this one directly.
All right. Anything else, Steve?
She's still up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that one just took her first damage last turn, and it was a kick to the face. Like, it was only 5 points of damage.
Okay.
But she tried really hard, and I gotta give her props for that.
15.
Yep.
And I am going to make this a distracting strike. So she takes 8 points of damage,
Okay.
and I am pulling the sword. I'm pulling her into my sword more.
She take extra damage. Strike?
I think so. But I definitely want her to pay attention to me, so she'll have disadvantage if she attacks Joey or anybody else. She can only attack me. If she fails her save,
Okay.
hold on. Distracting strike. Expended die to add the total damage, and the next attack roll against the target by any attacker other than you has. I'm giving Joey advantage on the attack. So she also will take.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. She will also take
I'm holding. I'm here.
5 more points
Still
of
here.
damage.
I'm not sure what just happened there, but I trust you.
I used one of my superiority die. So then I tried to distract her. She's only going to pay attention to me. Joey will have advantage on, or anybody who has the next attack on her, even if it's a melee attack or a ranged attack,
Got it.
will have advantage on that attack because I have drawn her to me. But she also takes 5 more points of damage, so she took 13 total from me on that attack.
Yep.
Okay.
And now it is her turn.
And she can only attack me.
She leans.
No, she can't. No, she can attack anybody. Sorry. That's a different superiority.
She leans forward and whispers, "That's quite a sword." Hit 13 to hit, or sorry, 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. I mean, it's a little late in life to be accomplishing something.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the next one hits as well, which is an additional 4.
So excited somebody complimented my sword.
And you're not even naked.
Specific. I know. I know. This is a big day for Steve Warbler. Tiffany's never said anything about my sword.
Joey.
All right. Well, seeing how the other one only has eyes for Steve, I'll attack the one to my.
Well, you have advantage on the attack on her. That's just.
I know. Okay. Mechanically, I'm gonna leave that for Arwen.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I will attack the other one.
That hits.
11 on the first attack. Second attack deals another 8 points of damage.
Oh, she is hurting.
Still up. I will give her a quick kick.
Yeah.
Dealing another 10 points.
She launches and lands on top of the Malison that is dead. Yeah. My children are attempting to be distracting. I don't know if you can tell.
Yes, I was distracted and waved to Miles. And there's Vex. I waved to her too.
Dude, you're going to wreck my bed. Stop it. All right, Joey, anything else?
I'm gonna just because I can, I'm gonna dance around over to here.
Oh, fancy. All
just
right.
Dancing, shaking what my mama gave me.
Nice. Arwen, there is one combatant still alive.
And you have advantage on
the shot. You have advantage.
That hits.
Sneak attacky damage. 13.
7, 8, 9. That does it. How?
I was working on lyrics between shots then.
Yeah.
So we're 2 verses in.
Nice.
Nice. The final Yuan-Ti goes down, and around you, all of the Gripply who had been crouched down behind the brood pools, like, see the
battle. Sure it's not Broad?
I'm pretty sure.
Broad.
Broad. I think it's Broad.
They start to peek up a little bit.
The braid pools?
Yep. And they croak a little at you. As you recall, none of you can currently understand them, but you can easily see the look of gratitude uh, as they survey the scene in front of them. And nice. And you have successfully saved their offspring. A couple of them try to approach you to talk.
I'll croak at them, but it doesn't mean anything.
Give me a d20. Let's see if you nat one and say something accidentally. All right, you're right. It doesn't mean anything.
Ones.
I start making bagpipe noises that are similar to croaks.
Nice. As a reminder, you do have the spell to understand their language. I don't care if you use it. It's been a month since we played, so I'm just bringing it up again.
That's a good point.
So
let me see how many slots I have left.
Totally fine.
Nope, that's actually no. I genuinely appreciate that because I totally forgot. Yes, I will go ahead and cast. Thank you.
So they gather with you around the fire pit area, and one of them is sort of you can hear chattering from a couple of them. In your ear, buddy, you hear them saying how gross they were, and one of them walks over and kicks the Malison, both of them, just to make sure they're dead. And they look up at you, and he ate them. Once an hour, as a clock, he walked to a pool and ate one. And just like there's so much vitriol dripping off of them. Very angry, but also they're kind of like an angry mom. Somebody hurt their baby, and it's
killed their baby.
Not a
should have ate their babies.
Yeah. So they thank you so much for taking care of our babies, for helping us keep them safe.
Now we're gonna
have you saved
go
the
take
others?
down a temple.
And I hear that, and I, do a gesture of no. I can only comprehend, but then break out my bagpipes and start playing "What's Up" by Four Non Blondes, which is a song we all know, and serenade them with the song.
Well, you made Paul's day.
I take a big puff and I get real high.
Our children have been getting eaten. 24 years and my life is trying to make this great big hill of hope on the bagpipes.
I'm hoping others will join in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Just rock out. What's up?
I say, yeah.
The chorus is such that you can sing along with that song regardless of language. And so you have this weird, like, throaty croak join in by the third time you get to the chorus.
What's going on?
Oh, let that reverberate across the swamps and tell them we're coming.
That's right. They know what's going on. We're coming for them.
You mean they know what's up?
They do.
I'm gonna ask Arwen, will you use your magic to dry my purple dress so I can wear it in the next combat?
You got it.
And also,
dress.
the only
as soon as
of the 5 of us, there are only 2 non-blondes. 3 of us are actually greenish blondes.
Yeah.
So, but
As
The
soon as
dwarf
the
blood
song
just
ends, I
drove that
hand
right
out
out.
flyers about our band to each of the Gripply. Say, anytime we can do more. It'll cost you next time, but
oh Jesus.
and I'm just completely forgetting they speak in different languages. I go up to each of them and give them information on the band.
And that's
Dusty, you're muted.
Yeah, because the dog's barking real loud behind me. As you hand them out, they have sort of these suckery kind of things on their fingertips. And so they grab the paper and their fingers are damp and you're basically handing them trash, but they're taking it because you saved the babies. One of them says to you, thank you. Temple's got the big guy. Be careful. And then he walks away with the other. Well, they walk to the pools to start sort of inspecting them and kind of leave you to your own
That's
devices.
okay. I'm gonna totally demoralize them by wearing one of their dresses into combat.
Oh,
Nice.
that is actually that's good strategy. I am going to loudly and completely uncommon explain that we're going to make it safe for the pond mother to come back. We
Low and loud.
Yeah, but there's no way they understand a thing I'm saying.
Nope.
I'm just yelling
Nope.
passionately about bringing
Slow
the
and
pond
loud.
mother back. And this is a tragedy, and Steve Warbler won't stand for it.
This is a campaign promise.
That's right. And we will not rest until we have removed all of the evil, but not the non-evil, Yuan-Ti from this area.
And adjacent areas.
And anywhere that is in your backyard, because we understand that you don't want this in your backyard.
Nice.
NIMBYs. Alright, but also the people of Candlekeep would really like your crab cakes.
Yes.
They don't appreciate.
Let's not forget the real reason why we're here.
That's right. We are here.
Not the persecution of the religious refugees.
No.
Nor is it the eating of the Gripply babies.
No.
It is, mind you, crab cakes.
That's right. We are here at the behest of colonial bougie people who would like their crab cakes restored.
And if a tertiary benefit is freeing refugees, we're in.
That's right. That's a side benefit to our real goal, which is, of course,
capitalism,
globalization, and the exploitation of your resources for our comfort.
It's beautiful.
It's just
wow.
Not even comfort. It's for luxury.
It's luxury. Yeah. We don't need the crab cakes, but we want the crab cakes.
There are plenty of adequate substitutes for the crab cakes.
Oh yeah, they could have the flounder that is abundant right off of the Candlekeep Peninsula, but no, they want the Gripply crab.
You back to your back-breaking labor.
That's right. Please.
We've saved you from a persecutor, so you get back to work.
Also, we walked through the places where you kept the crabs. They look extremely dangerous. Again, the people thank you for taking on a life-threatening job so that they can eat a tasty treat once a week.
I think we should long rest before we attack the temple.
We might want to.
Long rest?
I'm
I
okay.
need long rest. Oh, Buddy needs a long rest.
Well, we have been out for a while, so like.
Yeah, you could probably. I think it is safe to hand wave.
Can you lean
unless you have something you need to do, we can hand wave that you go back to the pond mother's house and rest there. Unless you want to do unless you want to do a tiny hut.
No, the house is perfect.
Well, the one reason that I would suggest that we not go back there is if there are repercussions. Well, maybe that's why we should go back there.
Yeah,
If
we should.
if there's repercussions from what we've done, it's going to be focused there.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
we should act. Yeah, let's go.
We
Let's
might.
go back there and take watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dusty, don't give us a freebie. Make us watch it and see if we make it through the night. Not tonight.
Okay.
Let's bring everyone.
When
Yeah,
we start
that'll
up,
be
when
where we
we start up
start.
the next game. Yeah. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's bring everyone up to
Yeah.
the second floor
Yeah.
and watch from there.
And then let's see if we make it through. Don't make it easy for
Yep.
us.
I wasn't.
But-
All right.
Don't worry.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Head back there.
Okay, so when we return, you will be back at the Pond Mother's house, finding your way to the second floor to attempt a long rest for the evening, setting up watches in hopes that you will get a full night's rest and have no repercussions for your murderous
Assault.
work at the brood pools.
Because the crab cakes must flow.
Crab cakes must flow. And until then, we will, in the meantime, have a game next Sunday. But nothing prior to then.
Against the Giants.
As far as I know.
On Sunday. Yep.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yep.
What's that?
Oh, just
Roleplay Give. We'll have a
Roleplay
game
Give
on
schedule.
Sunday.
Good.
And then the next game after that will be the 14th, and then the 15th, and then us again on the 16th. So, big weekend coming up on the 14th, 15th, 16th for the Stream Navishla, then Cthulhu, then Warblers.
Yep.
So look for that in mid-January. This month we are encouraging folks to do canned food drives in their local area. So as the winter months really start hitting hard in January and February, because now it actually is winter, and a lot of the holiday giving is concluded, we encourage you to grab a canned good, drop it off somewhere local, or if you have the opportunity to buy fresh, food banks, a lot of them take fresh goods, help out your neighborhood, and give of the Roleplay Give. So roll some dice, play some games, give some time or treasure. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Happy
bots.
2023.
Bye, bots and Chris Jones. All right.
Chris Jones.